Is with me to attempt the final dish today, and when I say attempt, I mean attempt, because you can't cook.
I'm absolutely useless. I know. Sorry, Simon.
You have said that you could burn water, haven't you?
Yes, and I burn toast regularly. Ooh, and last time I was here, I dropped an egg, didn't I?
Yeah. You've done some good things on this show.
Yeah.
Don't you cook though? Because you like food though. That's always the weird thing.
I love food. Yeah, I absolutely love food, but I just can't cook. I've just got all the delivery services in our area.
Brilliant.
On the fridge. Yeah.
Well, now that you're an Olivier Award owner, surely you have a personal chef.
Simon.
Yeah.
Actually, you went to see Legally Blonde, didn't you?
I owe you actually, don't
I? Owe me a dinner?
Yeah, I do. I owe you dinner. I also said that I'd cook you chicken with lemon and thyme, which we're not doing. And
You're doing spaghetti.
yeah, we're doing spaghetti.
Let's do it.
We are doing spaghetti. We're doing Sicilian-style spaghetti. So we've got breadcrumbs, we've got eggs, we've got spaghetti that we've cooked, which is nice and warm. A little bit of the pasta water, which we'll come on to in a bit. Tomatoes, garlic, anchovies, gherkins, I can't remember what they were called then, parsley and olive oil. So first job for you, sprinkle all of that salt onto that board there.
May I take a moment to say good luck?
All of it. Because basically we're going to roast the tomatoes, OK? So once you've done that, that's nicely done.
Yes,
Is that enough?
No, all of it.
All of it?
She's
All
a
of it?
better
Yeah.
sprinkler than I am.
Yeah.
Like so?
Yeah, Amanda put that much just on top of the bone marrow before. And then slice all those in half that way and then put them cut side up on top of the
Side
salt.
up.
Do we have insurance for Sheridan right now, with a knife in a kitchen?
I quite like how tensive you are, because you're always like massively confident. That whole kind of like,
I'm nervous. I'm shaking. I'm actually shaking.
Brilliant.
Now listen, I'm going to fry eggs. This is one of those unusual dishes that we actually have fried eggs in it. Okay, so we're going to fry the eggs so that the white is cooked, but the yolks are still runny. And it's that's going to be absolutely delicious in our pasta.
I'm finding it quite difficult to kind of come to terms with eggs and pasta in the same dish.
Your life will change after this, Amanda. You will never look at it in the same way again. Sprinkle of salt.
What's your favourite food, Sheridan?
Pizza.
Pizza!
Is it cut side up? Am I doing this right?
It's beautiful. It's absolutely perfect.
Classy bird.
So those we roast for about minimum of about 40 minutes. You can roast them for longer if you want. And you asked before, sun blush or sun dried tomato. Well, this is kind of the same principle basically, because what happens is you've got the salt is going to act as a sponge. That's sucking out all of the moisture from the tomatoes. So you can see they're starting to dry a little bit. The longer you leave them, the more it will dry out. Yeah. But what we get is we intensify the flavour of our tomatoes. There we go. Okay, so that's stage one.
She has not a clue what you just said to her right there.
No, it's always the same way. So next job for you is I want you to cut those in half that way, then in half again.
Okay.
There she goes. So,
I was asking you before, do
like
people
this?
treat you in a different way now? Now that you've kind of done Legally Blonde, as opposed to kind of all the things like 2 pints of lager and stuff like that, do people see you as a different kind of actress now?
No, I don't know, really. It's nice to, for people to see you having a go at different things, I suppose. But, and it's nice to get away from comedy for a bit as well. But,
having a range. But, of course, with this new movie coming out, as we were saying, with Maggie Gyllenhaal, so will you be spending time in Los Angeles? Do you have aspirations to go to La La Land?
I've done it wrong.
No, it's right. We just need that as well now. You've done half of it. This is the chopping bit now.
I'm so crap. Sorry. I don't know about LA, to be honest.
Why?
I can't do 2 things at once. It's horrible. I don't know, it's all very glamorous over there, isn't it? And I'm clearly not.
Yeah, but in LA you can get people to do that for you. It's brilliant.
Okay, so that's stage one.
Right,
So we chop next thing we're going to chop is the anchovies. You're even more kind of nervous than normal. The anchovies, and then...
No, I've never touched one of them.
You're not?
No,
I'll do
really?
that. Okay. So we chop... Do you not like anchovies?
No, I've never tried them.
Have you not?
No, I don't
Not even on a pizza?
No.
The world is so going to change today.
do love an
The
anchovy.
world's going to change, Shezza. So all of that gets mixed together. Then the tomatoes, what we do, these are a little bit warm. Yeah. If you just cut those in half, watch out, they will squirt tomato juice out. Do a bit of that. Okay. And all of that can just come together. This is all the stuff that we're just going to toss together in the pasta. Okay.
Sheridan, I heard a story before that in Legally Blonde, all the dogs that you had to work with, that you took them home with you.
Yeah, we had to have bonding sessions.
Really?
Yeah. So I got to take a different chihuahua home each night.
Did you end up keeping them, or are they,
no? Well, I've got
them back?
3 dogs of my own, so
Have you?
I promise not to get any more. So.
I think oh look, is that there's your dogs? They're watching you, Sheridan.
The dogs have weird names, though.
Yeah, that's Enid on the left. Enid, Trish, and Barry Manilow.
See, you should have asked Sheridan for advice on what to name
what
your
to call
dog.
the dog. I know.
See?
Yeah.
Well, you could probably give our Simon some tips, Sheridan, because you just got a dog yesterday.
Did you? What is it?
Yeah. We've got a Labradoodle puppy.
Oh.
Yeah, Flo and Hamish are kind of going crazy for it.
Oh.
It's rare that my kids are kind of sort of starstruck, but when they kind of met Sheridan after they'd been to see Legally Blonde, then they were, and not because of Legally Blonde, because of kind of Gavin and Stacey. Because
really?
the rap that you do with Smithy when you do American Girl is one of their favourite things in the world. Okay, so that'll do you. That's fantastic. So next thing we've got is pasta. We have a big load of this pasta in here. Then, babe, what you need to do is we have a little bit of the pasta water. This actually binds things together and gives a little bit more taste into it as well. So, because you've got the flour from the pasta comes out, it's a really nice thing to do with all pasta. Then we add a good load of olive oil into there. Chuck in all of those things into there. Everything, chuck them in, and some breadcrumbs. Okay, and then start gently doing that. You want it to lift and separate. It's one of those. Okay.
It's like that move in Legally Blonde. What is it?
Bend and snap.
Bend and snap. Lift and separate.
Brilliant.
Okay, I'll go lift and separate.
This is looking good, Sheridan. I'm quite proud of you here. You're doing all right.
Okay. Now, what I'm doing with the eggs, I'm keeping the yolks there for the time being. We're going to chop the white up. Okay. So because the yolk is going to go in last of all, so we get that nice kind of gooey, runny yolk coming through. Oh, we're starting to go already. Okay, so we chop all of the white.
Oh, God.
Like that. Yummy. That's good. Try and get it right the way down so you get all of the kind of lovely bits of... That's it. Right down and up.
And then you drop it?
Bend and snap. Yeah.
Bend and snap.
Yeah.
I can't seem to get all the goo on the bottom involved.
There we go. There's more of it. Now you can.
Oh, okay.
You've been more vicious with it.
Can I?
Yeah.
Go on.
Lift and separate, lift and separate.
Lovely. And then I'm just going to chop a bit past as well. Okay.
Now listen, what about this rumour in you and Bridget Jones's Diary, the play? Is that true?
Yeah, we've done a workshop of it. We did a workshop last year. We've got another one in the summer. So hopefully, but it won't be till next year.
So it might be happening then.
Yes, hopefully. I've got my fingers crossed and my Spanx at the ready, so we shall see.
Because I've heard Lily Allen is involved writing the songs for it, so
she's writing the music.
Okay, now, finally what we do is we add... It's nice, it's good. We've got the egg white and all of the egg yolks. So the egg yolk now will give us some delicious creaminess. And then, what you need to do for this last bit, you've done this well.
Have I?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Simon.
And smell that, it smells delicious.
It does.
Yeah? So you've got all the garlic in there, you've got the breadcrumbs, you've got the gherkins. You liking the smell of that?
I love the smell. It does. It looks like an awful mess, but...
It does. It does, but you know what?
It smells lovely.
I think that's quite a nice thing. So what we do to serve this, we have a big load of that on there, and then I'm just going to spoon some of this deliciousness onto there, and then we get parmesan on top, and we're ready to go on it.
Oh. This should be easy for you to make at home, Sheridan. Just a big pile of everything thrown in together. We'll taste that Sicilian spaghetti alongside all of today's dishes in just a minute. But right now, over to the lunch area where Stephen and Timothy...
Thank you, Amanda. I prefer when you call me Timmy. While we're waiting for our food, we can reveal that the year the episode of Ronnie Corbett's Sorry for First transmitted plus Fergal Sharkey was #1 was...
1985.
1985. You were way out.
Way out.
Way out, way out. So, you start eating that, and Simon, you can tell us what we're eating.
Okay, well,
here.
for starter, which you've got, Tim, we had the bone marrow with the little kind of caper mix, and then Amanda has got the goat cheese roulade with the ratatouille salsa, and then Stephen and I have got the dessert, the lime and pistachio baklava, and then Sheza has got the Sicilian spaghetti with the fried egg.
Sheza, I like Sheza.
It's a nickname.
Yeah.
From who? This marriage is looking more on as we go.
Sharing is great. Is that good?
How is that?
Amazing.
Do you like that?
Really nice. Really nice.
Okay, loads of emails in about the Green Wing. Is it coming back?
Probably not, no. Not unless we need the money in about 10 years' time. But there's a show, the team who put it together have got a new show called Campus out in the next week or two. So it's a similar kind of, group thing, but set in a university campus.
Okay, more of the same sort of stuff. Sheridan, a tweet from Lucy who says, how definite is Bridget Jones the musical?
I was just asking, I didn't have anything in my teeth. Sorry, what was the question?
How definite is Bridget Jones the musical?
Well, I'm not sure. I mean, it takes such a long time to make a musical. It takes a lot of years to get it off the ground, but I've got my fingers crossed. They're a brilliant team. They're the same team that did Billy Elliot, so hopefully...
What, so you signed up for it, have you?
Well, no, we're doing workshops at the minute to just try things out, but, yeah, hopefully. Watch this space.
So it won't be for 2 years or something?
No, it'll probably be next year if it goes ahead.
Next year?
Yeah, we've got another workshop in the summer, so...
Oh, cool. And a lot of people asking about America, whether you two are going to crack America. Have you got any hopes of cracking America at the moment?
I don't really know. I mean, you do the stuff and then... I mean, this show, Episodes was an American show, so, it's starting to...
Have you done the circuit where you do... What's it called? Pilot season. Are you doing that?
I've done that, yeah. It's weird.
Soul-destroying?
It's pretty soul-destroying, yeah.
Yeah, just
a lot of who are you?
Right, that's it for this week. Many thanks to our guests Stephen Mangham and Sheridan Smith. Next week we'll be joined at the studio by Aussie comic Tim Minchin and the dancing legend that is Arlene Phillips. Get your tweets and emails in for them. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday, whatever you do. This is something for the weekend. Goodbye.